Well, thank you for joining us on another edition of The Whole Note. This time, because of technical difficulties, we are coming to you from the beautiful Starlight Ballroom, owned by my good friend Shadow Tarber. Shadow, thank you for allowing us to use the premises to film the show this week. Our guest today is a very entertaining and talented performer named Clairde Duval, and she's going to be starting things off with a song called Misery Baby. Take it away, Clairde.
You're my misery, baby. Can't see the sun for all the gloom. Well, I'd like to know you better, honey. I'd like to take you to my room. He's got a lot of class. Well, I know what I can't have you, honey, so I'm gonna drink you from this glass. Cause honey, you're my Tennessee whiskey. Drink you down real smooth. Dark eyes, do they know I'm watching you? Oh, I love you, body, baby. Oh, what I'd like to do to you. You're my misery, baby. You don't know what I go through. As I'm reaching out to touch you, honey, I end up with another groove. Cause honey, you're my Tennessee whiskey. Can't move. Kentucky bourbon, honey, you're my gin and mouth. I drink you down real smooth. Cause honey, you're my Tennessee whiskey. Can't move. Kentucky bourbon, honey, you're my gin and mouth. I drink you down real smooth. I drink you down real smooth.
Well, that was Misery Baby by Clairde Duval. Claire, thanks for being on the show with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, we talked a little bit before the show, and I caught you at one of your shows yesterday, and
We were talking.
I got to say, we were talking in chat, right?
But you were really, really friendly. Anyway,
No,
okay, yeah.
Okay, so
We were talking.
So anyway, when I first heard your voice, I got to say my first impression was Linda Perry from Four Non Blondes. You get that all the time?
Uh, that and I get compared with a lot of them. A lot of Joplin lovers want me to be reincarnated, and a
Yeah,
lot of comparisons to Melissa Etheridge and a few others that they really want to see in person, and so I'm a substitute.
Well, yeah, you've got that aggressive voice that really works well for the stuff that you do, and it sounds great, really. And you know what I liked about your show the most is that it wasn't just about the music; it was about the entertainment. You really work well with the crowd, and there was a lot of people that obviously follow you around and play off you, and you play off them, and that was really nice to see. That was very cool.
There's
so,
some cool people.
The sense of humor, does it ever get you into trouble on stage?
Always.
Well, come on, there's got to be a story there somewhere. There's got to be a story there somewhere.
Well, there's too many. Was the lag. Dealing with the delay from a stream, you have to get used to the fact that your jokes are not going to be getting there until, 10 to 30 to 60 seconds later, and you've got to keep an eye on what's going on or you lose touch with who you're playing to. And that's not what they're there for. They want, I like it when somebody acknowledges people when they go someplace, and so I try to make sure everybody's there, not just somebody standing.
Yeah, so that actually makes you have to kind of walk the line. I mean, you want to interact with the audience, but you also have to kind of balance that with not letting a lot of time go by to wait for reaction and stuff. Huh?
Yeah. Well, there's, as in real life, there's musicians and musicians, you know who I mean, and there's entertainers. And when you get a musician and an entertainer together, it really works because they play off of each other. They need each other because a lot of entertainers just don't have the ability that real good players have. And if you get somebody who's got a little bit of each and you put them together, you have a great show. So you have to combine both of those things in SL, and you get something more than just something really cool to listen to and something really cool to laugh at. And they pay attention, they care. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's from my view anyway. It's might not be everybody's, but it takes a little bit of everything, not just the stoic musician and not just the cut-up who doesn't have anything nice to say.
No, I totally agree, yeah. So we're going to have you do another song. What's the second song you're going to do for us? Tell us a little bit about it.
It's called For Janice. Like you noticed, I do a couple Janice tunes. And when I first started out in real life, I didn't know much about her music at all, but everybody said, hey, you need to learn this. And so I took some time and learned some of her material, and they wanted me to be her. And it's like, no, I think I'll do my own thing, but I will learn these for you. So I wrote a song about everybody want to hear me do all the old ones. And so I wrote a song called For Janice. And that's what that one's about.